What is up, everybody? Crustless Crypto here, back in another video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It's a wonderful morning here in Crustless Crypto. I got my Elrond mug ready to go, and we're going to be talking about Elrond today. So, as you can see here, $184, guys. I'm seeing nice recovery here. Elrond's recovering nicely, and I am looking forward to where it's going to go. I mean, there's more and more updates coming out. I have a whole bunch of news for you guys. Yeah, let's get into it, guys. So, market's looking good as well. I just want to talk about that real quick. Everything's in the green. People were panicking because Bitcoin was at under 50,000. Now it's back at $57,000. So we're all good to go for the time being, guys. As you all know, the Elrond public town hall meeting has been released. It was streamed live 6 hours ago. So I watched it already, but be sure to check it out. I'm going to be doing a separate video on it. I'm going to be talking about some other news that they have and they put out for us. So make sure you guys subscribe to Elrond Network. Get all your latest, developer and community stuff from the, community themselves, right? The developers themselves. So some pretty interesting stuff took place in this town hall. I just love the way that they disseminate information to us and they explain it in a way that makes it make sense, right? They don't go too much into the technical jargon, but they do talk about the use case and how we can utilize the ecosystem, right, in the real world. So, some interesting stuff, right? This was a little posted around yesterday, 22 hours ago. So, Benjamin Minku, he was saying Mire Exchange and Launchpad, the big steps forward, right? Recalibrated braided timelines and thread update. Where are we? What's the focus? And then what's next, right? Context for the exciting weeks and months ahead. So, there's a lot of things in the pipeline, guys, and you got to think long term. I like that healthy consolidation that we had from that 240, and now we're going to be trekking along and moving. This is a healthy coin, guys. So first things first, things have never been better. Elrond is live, the ecosystem is vibrating, and the community is rocking it. Validators are expanding, new tooling coming out every day, and 150 plus partners pushing to build on the Elrond ecosystem. 20 plus partners preparing to launch their tokens on Elrond, guys. So they have a lot of partnerships in the works. 3, but all of the things bring complexity, right? A huge amount of complexity. Complexity is like entropy, creeping in everywhere to break things, adding debt on all fronts and slowing things down to the point of halt, unless things are managed properly and entropy is a reverse. So basically, every single thing that they do, every single layer that they do and build on top of the ecosystem, it brings problems and it may bring things that they don't foresee. So they need to take time to make sure everything is fleshed out before they keep moving on and trying to do different things, because there's no point in building 20 different things and all of them don't work as they should be compared to building high quality products, right? 4, point is we have reached a major milestone with the new mainnet release. Of course, we all know this, ESDs, NFTs. I'm not going to really talk about that too much, but with the Mire Dex and Launchpad, a new growth phase has begun and a timeline recalibration. So he's going to be talking about what's the focuses, right? The first project on the Mire Launchpad is coming. Some things are worth waiting for, and you will soon understand why. The new timeline will be the first week of May. So they're going to be pushing their deadlines, and this is the way that I like. They're letting us know that, we understand that we have timelines and, the desired times of when we wanted to finish things, but we have to extend them because some things take time, and I like the way that they're laying it out for us, right? Great. So where's the Mire Exchange? Recall that in order to launch, they need the mainnet with the ESD tokens, which they have already done, and then the conceptual design with the MEX incentives. SCs, which is smart contracts and backend required for the Mire Exchange, and D, the Mire Exchange front end, and E, Mire Connect element. So a whole bunch of things, guys. A is done. B is in peer review, pending for tomorrow's town hall discussion, which they talked about a little bit. I'm going to go on that in a separate video. With all the incentive design changes, several new smart contracts and backend changes have been added onto the to-do backlog of C. And then still things are progressing very well with C expected to take around 2 weeks. So what about the rest of things? Well, D, Mire Exchange front end is progressing excellent with first functional and design iterations expected to be ready in 2 weeks. So we're looking at about half a month, guys, to a month of a lot of things being complete. Awesome news that the Mire Connect is ready, and I'm going to be talking about that in a second here. Tested as we speak, pending iOS to be released tomorrow. So they're just waiting for the Apple update. To sum up, great products are never finished. They're constantly reimagined and constantly improved. And sometimes this takes time. Timeframes are always best approximations possible. So of course, again, they're trying to get things done in an orderly manner, but sometimes it takes more time than expected. So what's next? Perhaps the most exciting growth period for Elrond yet. The new incentive design proposal will be shared in the Elrond Town Hall with a blog post afterwards, and the Mire Exchange will bring a new economic significance to the eGold, MEX, and MPAD. So much good stuff coming out, guys. And the Mire Exchange with MEX, the Mire Launchpad with MPAD, and several other products and tokens are coming. NFTs are coming. All of them will be ESDTs, usable in Mire, and getting native automated liquidity. And then lastly, the best time to care about the Elrond technology, community growth, and ecosystem expansion was 2 years ago, and the second best time is now. So get in on this. I'm not a financial advisor, but you guys need to get in right now. The price is stabilized, and I just see forward momentum from here. With one growth engine, we've been accelerating hard, and now a second and third engine are about to jumpstart. Again, a lot of things in the pipeline, and I'm looking forward to each and every one of them. Now, there's another thing, some interesting news too. Introducing the Mire login, so any smartphone on the planet can become a biometrically secure hardware wallet used for contactless authentication. So what does that mean? Let's take a look. So any smartphone on the planet can now be upgraded, right? So introducing the Mire login. Now, if you go into this blog post, right, it talks about the combination between biometrics and cryptography is revolutionizing authentication mechanisms everywhere. The convenience of fingerprint or facial recognition and the high security provided by inheritance factors and cryptographic keys have simplified and at the same time secured the login process into any kind of domain. So we're excited to announce that you'll be able to use your phone and the Mire app to log into any application from the Elrond ecosystem. So basically, your phone is going to be your key, your password, and the Mire, right? The new authentication method requires you to scan a QR code with your phone, and then you're instantly signed in. If you're on a mobile device, you don't need to scan the code because it will simply open from there. So connect. Basically, you're gonna open up your Mire app. Go onto that website. You're just gonna connect your Mire, and it's gonna link your app because you're already logged into the app. So any smartphone on the planet can now be upgraded to biometrically secure hardware wallet and two-factor authentication device. A lot of information, right? And I'm over here talking, but basically now we can connect our phones and our Mire apps with our actual Mire, the Mire Exchange. So I think that's cool. It makes it super easy. We don't have to put in any extra steps, and it's implemented through the Wallet Connect security protocol. So that's kind of what they're talking about here. And then if you see to log in with Mire, open the app, go to settings, tap Wallet Connect. The camera will be ready to scan. Point it to a QR code on a compatible platform, and then click approve and you're in. So here's a tutorial, guys. You just real quickly, you can go. I'll put these links in the description down below so you guys can see exactly how to do it. But it's just basically going to the settings, Wallet Connect, and then approving it. So nothing too hard, nothing too complicated. And then if you want to log out from any app, just click disconnect. So any Mire user now has fast access to rich functionalities of web applications, which often extend beyond what the narrow phone screen can accommodate and are updated with a simple page refresh instead of an app upgrade. Through this significant achievement, the utility of the Mire app unlocks the next level of convenience and security, allowing anyone anywhere to manage value, identity, and access at internet scale speed. So awesome stuff, guys. It's going to make it super easy for us to connect our stuff together. Want it to be integrated. As you can see here, I'm going to just show you guys the Connect does work now, and you can do your Mire login, your web wallet, and Ledger. Now I'm on a computer, so I'll do the web wallet, and I'm not going to show you guys my bags, but it's pretty fleshed out. Now you just copy paste your ERD, put in your password, and then you'll be able to see your snapshots like that too. So pretty awesome stuff, guys. Step by step, they're slowly building it. And then lastly, some last news here. Fast, secure, scalable, inexpensive, decentralized, competitive liquidity mining rewards. The Mire Exchange will be the first DEX/AMM to have all these properties at once. And can this become the largest decentralized exchange/AMM in the ecosystem? I hope so, because that'll be huge. So let's take a look at what he has to say. So via the Mire app, it will have 300,000 users on day one, seamless authentication, and powerful mobile experience. And we're going to look into this blog post. A lot of information, guys, in this video, so please keep up. MEX primary function is to incentivize providing liquidity to the decentralized exchange. Without block rewards, there would be much less incentive to provide liquidity. Liquidity mining programs are unique to crypto and act as both a token distribution and liquidity bootstrapping mechanism. Perhaps the most important, it will be 100% owned by the community through a broad distribution of the MEX token, which is very valuable and compelling economics that will enable it to capture value in a positively reinforcing feedback loop, and then everyone will be able to participate in the MEX Maiar DEX's success, right? For the distribution amounts, we've already talked about distribution. Here's the numbers. I'm not going to say it. All Eagle holders will be able to claim MEX in the first 3 months. Subsequent to this, MEX will only be distributed via liquidity mining and MEX staking on the Maiar DEX. So you guys make sure that, liquidity mining and then MEX staking. So you can actually stake your guys' MEX tokens once we get it, and I'll be looking forward to doing that. Tokens would be locked with a vesting schedule that's architected to accelerate escape velocity. So that stuff is going to be coming out. Vesting schedule right here, 10% to be unlocked 30 days after the Maiar DEX launch day, and then 90% will begin unlock after 1 year with a linear release of 15% a month for 6 months. So what, basically, if you lock or you vest or stake your MEX tokens, you're not going to get it for a long time. And there's a reason for that, and I understand why they need to do it. It's just to make sure to preserve the network and not everybody pulling out to sell their coins. But that's a good thing because that's a long-term hold, and the price next year could be higher because we don't know what the MEX start price will be. So the Maiar DEX is not just an AMM. We're building a full product stack that enhances the growth of Elrond and Maiar. Maiar DEX was first served the community already growing around Elrond, expanding the product suite by building synergistic decentralized finance primitives on top of Maiar DEX. Guys, I'm just so excited. I'm looking forward to all this stuff that's coming out because we have Elrond, that price will go, and then you have the MEX that we're going to be the first people to get and to own. And if that is valuable, coupled with the Maiar exchange, that's huge. That's just, oh wow, guys, free money. And that's cool stuff. So let's go into this blog post right here. So fast, secure, scalable, inexpensive, decentralized. We've already kind of talked about this already. The MEX token will be 100% owned by the community through the broad distribution and compelling economics that will enable it to capture value in the positively reinforcing feedback loop. Kind of already talked about it. I think his Twitter kind of, did a summary of all this stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I know it's kind of going over 10 minutes here, so I don't want to waste your guys' time just listening to me blabber. But basically, they're going to be introducing the Maiar tokens, and then the decentralized exchange will leverage a competitive incentive program to bootstrap its growth. So this is a whole thing, guys, that they come out with the MEX tokenomics, the supply, the distribution, and emission. I might just do a dedicated video probably maybe tonight talking about just this, and I might just do that because this is a lot of information, and I'm probably going to do that, but I don't want to make this video too long. So let me know what you guys think of all these news coming out. The price is not reflecting its value, and we're in for some good gains, guys. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of all this news. I'm going to do a separate video on this because I think this is important, that it needs to be analyzed and talked about by itself without the rest of the news that I talked about today. So I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. I'll see you in the next video.